This episode is an introduction to practical shooting, which had its origins in combat shooting, a scenario-based action sport in the late 70s and 80s. IPSC has evolved into a pure sport today without any scenarios, and it is a multifaceted, multidisciplinary sport encompassing rifles, shotguns, and handguns. IPSC is unique because every challenge is different every time. No course of fire is ever going to be repeated to be a definitive score, so different challenges await the competitor every time they take to the range. IPSC is also a sport that recognizes speed and accuracy and the power of the handguns being shot in equal measure, and we'll delve into each of those more in a future episode. So I started practical shooting in about 1990 and shot competitively for a little more than a decade. I represented South Africa for the first time at the 1996 World Shoot in Brazil, again in 1999 in the Philippines, and in 2002 at the World Shoot held in Polokwane in South Africa. Shooting Stuff was born from a need to find equipment back in the 1990s, and I started importing all of my own gear because it was not readily available in the South African market at the time. In this series focused on the handguns, we're going to cover several topics. We'll look at each of the 6 handgun divisions separately, the various targets and how we'll score them, the guns and gear needed for the sport, what is a stage and how those comprise various matches, the principles and rules of IPSC, and talk about what makes this such a safe sport. How is this sport run in South Africa and in the world? And finally, I'll look back at my time in the sport and some of the evolution of the guns and gear that I've witnessed over that time. So join me as we embark upon a journey of discovery into the world of all of these beautiful things in front of me. At Shooting Stuff, we're here giving you more time to shoot IPSC.